Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is RJ. So today we are once again dropping into Mining Blocks. Now they've released what I consider as a really good update that you might have missed, but you're going to want to know about it. So keep watching. Okay, and welcome to another video. And remember, if this is your first time visiting my channel and you want to learn more about how to earn cryptocurrency for free, about cloud mining sites, crypto investments, and lots of other crypto related stuff, hit that subscribe button and don't forget to tag that notification bell so you're alerted to all my latest content as it comes online. Okay, so as you can see here, we are in Mining Blocks. And not a whole lot has actually changed with my account because obviously the last video we did was so recent, but I have leveled up now to level 31 and on our way to level 32. I haven't done any short links, offer walls or anything today, so that's going to boost me up to, let's say, up to about here or so, to about maybe halfway, and then a couple more days or whatever and I'll probably be up to level 32, maybe even a bit faster. Okay, so also as well, just quickly, obviously they've got a couple of events going on, so make sure you're doing the faucet as regular as possible to earn yourself some regular materials. And also the offer walls are giving an additional 100% rewards on offer walls and short links, which obviously will also help boost my level, so I could quite easily be at level 32 by tomorrow. And that's pretty much the quick update for you on that. So the main update that we're going to be looking at today only got posted yesterday, so I'm not sure if all of you have seen this, but for me, I think this is really good news, especially for you new members and you guys with low level accounts. This is really going to help you boost your account. So let's get into it. So if we dive into our Discord channel, so this is our Discord channel. We've got updates and everything for numerous, pretty much all of the programs that we use. But what I've actually added is a update section for Mining Blocks. So if you're not already on our Discord and you want to keep up with the regular updates from Mining Blocks, just come and join, absolutely free. And obviously now and again we will be putting the updates in here as often as we can, as basically as soon as they get posted. Hopefully they will get put it into this update section. So anyway, this is the update I'm talking about. As like I said yesterday, I posted it at 12:45. It was actually posted by Mining Blocks early, but obviously there is a bit of a clock difference. I mean, let's quickly look. So here it is 2:03 and there it is 6:03. So there's quite a few hours difference between the two. But anyway, here you go. So in order to deal with the lack of material of tier 2 items, so obviously because of the Christmas event and the Christmas miners, everybody is trying to update those Christmas miners, which requires tier 2 chips and tier 2 power supplies. And because of this, there is becoming a low amount available on the market, and those that are available are at very high prices. So anyway, to combat this, the first thing they're doing is the level required to play roulette has been reduced to level 5. Now I think this was at level 10 maybe, or somewhere between 5 and 10 it was. So number 2, level required to sell on the marketplace is reduced to level 5. Now I'm pretty certain that was at level 10. Number 3, required to withdraw, level required to withdraw has been reduced to level 3. So like I say, even if you're with low level accounts, you can now withdraw. You've not got to wait as long as you were having to. Number 4, now you get 2 experience for every roulette roll, which obviously we used to get experience from the R tokens. We used to get that. Then they removed it when they added the games, and now they've brought it back because obviously, you know, it's sort of, they've taken 2 things away, but now they've added one back in by giving us experience again. 5, now you may get R tokens doing short links and offer walls, which is really good. That is another thing, because obviously, you know, like I said in my last video, the fact that they got rid of the games was a big disappointment to me. One, because it gave you something extra to do on the site, but you could also earn experience, you could also earn block, spare parts. But then when they removed them, you know, you weren't earning anything. So the fact that they've sort of looked at it and like, okay, so what they've done is basically given all those rewards back in a certain way, but for doing different tasks. So, you know, rather than just doing the games. So it's good that that's come back. And then it says here, so if an offer or short link pays below 0.1 blocks, you will get 1 roulette token. If the offer or short link pays over 0.1 block, the next formula will apply. But basically what it comes down to is that 0.1 block will equal 1 roulette token. So obviously if you do I think that's right, is it? If you get 1 block, if you get 1 block from an offer, 1 stroke 0.1 equals 10 roulette tokens. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So like it says here, 0.1 blocks or below, you will get 1 roulette token. So essentially, up to 0.1 blocks, you will get 1 roulette token. So obviously, a full block will give you 10 roulette tokens. So I mean, I you know, I never ever really work these things out in advance. I just go through the site. I do as much as I can, PTC ads, short links, all that stuff. I just do as much as I can, and then I look at basically what is left in my account. Obviously, I know a lot of you guys, you know, you sort of, especially with the fluctuation recently with the earnings, a lot of you saying, oh, it's so difficult to work out, you know, where I'm going to be, or, you know, how long it's going to take me to earn enough to buy this miner and stuff like that. I'll be the first one to put my hands up and say that I just never do any of that. And for those of you that don't know a whole lot about mining blocks, but think it looks like a fun and interesting way to earn yourself some free crypto, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put an earlier review, or a link to an earlier review, in the description. And that is pretty much like a tutorial as well. And that's going to give you a lot more information and give you a better understanding of what you need to be doing to build up your accounts to earn yourself some of these free coins. But if you go right the way through to the end of this video, that link will be there also, so you can just click straight on it and get watching. Because for me, it's just too much effort. I will literally just use my account, and then I will look at what I've got in my account and then sort of go, right, well, okay, I've got that, I can buy that. Or if I've got that now. Or I'll go into crafting and just think, right, okay, I want that miner. So if I want that miner, I need 2.5 blocks. So when I get to 2.5 blocks, however long it takes me, I'll craft that miner, as long as obviously I've got all the parts. I never really work out anything in advance, because the thing is something can always change, as we've seen. And as I always say with any of these programs, anything can always change at any time without notice, because especially with a new program like Mining Blocks, although it has been around a year, they're still finding out what works, what doesn't work, what things people can cheat or abuse, you know. So that they're putting things in and go, yeah, okay, on face value and on paper, that looks like an absolutely brilliant idea and everyone's going to love it and they're going to use it, blah, 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 blah. But as they found with the games, they ended up losing money. And they also ended up with not everybody, but a lot of people cheating and abusing the system. So they had to remove that. And then now that with this update, they've added those things back in, like what we can earn, but from different things. So like I say, it's very much trial and error for the developers with Mining Blocks. So you know, and it's the same with any. I mean, even a well-established games such as Rollercoin, they add stuff in and then like, no, that ain't working, or it's upsetting the balance or whatever, so we need to take that out. you know, and add something else in, or we need to tweak it, you know, instead of giving everybody, you know, 10% on whatever this is, we can only give everybody 5% because, you know, it's just totally throwing the ecosystem out the window. And that's what you've got to realize with all this stuff. It's, you know, it is very much trial and error, especially in the early days. And that's what mining blocks is. It's still very early days. 1 year is not a long time in the sort of evolution of any of these programs. So, like I say, I never bother trying to work stuff out. I just see what is in my account, and then I'm like, yeah, whatever. Okay, I'm gonna get that. So, just as a note on miners, obviously I know a lot of you guys have seen that from my previous videos. I got a load of those Christmas miners, and you know, and I was sort of like, yeah, I'm not gonna upgrade them. And then obviously I did upgrade that one to level 5 because I was trying to see, you know, at what point would that change. But I looked in the store. Don't worry, this story won't go on long. I looked in the store, and to be honest with you, I've really been pushing for this. It's, you know, 7 gigahash, 23 blocks. That's why I've been saving up my block. I've been as you know, I say to you guys, I sell all my spare parts. I do as much as I can with the short links, the PTC ads, you know, all that kind of stuff. Loot TV, Hideout TV, all that kind of stuff. You know, and I've been really trying to build up to buy this. And then I got thinking, well, okay, that's going to take up 5 spaces, but it's also going to use 50 watts of my power. Whereas, obviously, we know with the Christmas miners, you know, depending on it is luck, really. But you know, when you're crafting these miners, I mean, like if you know, like I've got with that one, this one that I took to level 5. You know, we were at 2.77 gigahashes. It's still only used in 1 space and 1 watt. So let's say I got that up to level 10. You know, I mean, I've seen, again, this is a bit of a roll of the dice because you don't really know what your final power is going to be. But I saw someone, and I mentioned this before, selling a Christmas miner. Admittedly, it was a 0 space and 0 watts, but still they upgraded it to level 10. And that gave them something like about 11.5 gigahashes of power. And it took up no space and required no watts. Now, I'm not saying everyone's going to get that. And obviously, you know, we're already at 1 space and 1 watt. But my thinking is, rather than spending 23 blocks on a miner that's going to use up 5 spaces and 50 watts, I'm just going to hang out and try and get as many, you know, try and basically upgrade as many of these Christmas miners as I possibly can, hoping that not too many of them will go, you know, will absolutely skyrocket to high spaces and high wattage. Obviously, the T2 chips and power supplies are in short supply at the moment, so it could take a while. But I'm thinking it might be a better use of the block and also more optimal because you're getting more power for less space and less. You're getting more power in the sense of your hashing power, your mining power. You're getting more of that for less space and less electricity required. So sort of that is what my thinking is now, and it's just a case of needing to sort of get those T2 chips. I was on the chat the other night and someone was mentioning an even bigger miner from the 7 gigahash miner, and also as well, if you go into the marketplace, look up miners, go into here, I'm not sure if you guys have seen it, Legend Miner. Now, this is not one of the free giveaway ones because you got the gold miner, you got the silver miner, and then you got the bronze miner, which are the free giveaway ones with the R tokens. But Legend Miner here is not in the shop, is not in the crafting offer, and I'm not but it could have been a past event. Now, someone that has been in the program longer than me, maybe you can post below this video and let us know exactly what this legend miner is. Has it been connected to an event in the past, or is this a miner that they are looking to release in the near future? Because it's in the list, but I have not seen it. So anyway, like I say, there was chat in the chat, funnily enough, of a even bigger miner coming out to the 7 gigahash one. So for those of you that are earning a lot and building your block fast, that might be something you want to look at. But for me, I'm basically going to be focusing on those Christmas miners, because I think that is going to be the most optimal way to build up your account. Because like I say, you should be sacrificing less space and less amount of electricity to build up those Christmas miners. And that is my plan going forward. So anyway, like I say, the update was the main thing and the main part of this video, so I'm going to leave that there. So I hope you found it helpful and informative. And if you can, smash that like button. It really, really does support my channel, which then helps me make more content to help you. So take care, have a great rest of your week, and I'll speak to you soon. Thanks a lot. Bye.